Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I'll definitely say thank you so much. Starting with an oldie but goodie, and that's the Dollar Tree placemats. Turning them into pillows. Now, some people in some videos I've seen over the years have used hot glue instead of sewing. I did sew mine 3 sides around, and this is the back side of this one. And I've done pillows, regular pillows, where I've sewn all around and stuff it with polyfill, but this time around I'm using Velcro on the one edge to make it so you can empty it out and store it flat after the holiday is over as an easy way to store. Here's the other one I made, and this is the back. And what I'm putting in here is I wanted it to be practical just for my purposes. You don't have to. I've got some towels in here. It'll also fit a small lap like blanket for while you're watching TV or doing crafts or whatever. Will fit in here nicely as well. I like the towels because I have a lot of animals who make lots of messes. So that's project number 1. Project number 2 was with the rollers that you get at the Dollar Tree, these things. And if you remember, if you saw my previous video, I used Kimmy for idea from Kimmy's Kitchen and More, and I'll link her below, to make a ring holder. She did it with a picture frame. I used this little box from the Dollar Tree. It's kind of like a little, I think it's a bamboo type box. And this is going to be gifted. But I did have 4 extra rollers after I finished that project. And this came across my feed, and I thought, ooh, great way to use up these. And this came from Lady Red Crafting, and I'll link her below as well. And it was her video, Gingerbread and Candy Cane Crafts. If I can figure out how to link the video, I'll do that, but I know how to link the channel. Use the Dollar Tree ribbon, this one, and of course the gingerbread one, very cute. And I simply wrapped them around here, so you just bend this into the shape of a candy cane, what you want, and then you wrap your ribbon around. Use a little bit of hot glue to hold it in place along the way until you're all the way done. I found for the ribbon, it was easy to start from the bottom and work my way up. In her video, she used other types of material, so you really need to check out her video. Not only is this a cute craft, but she has other ones in there as well, of course. So that's this one. The next one was a craft I saw on Glee Spends Design. It was her DIY number 9 in that video of 15 Christmas DIYs using Dollar Tree wood. And I'll link that her channel below as well. And I had the extra vase from when I made this one, with the fall leaves that my sister sent me. So this was a good way of using it up. My design is pretty close to hers, but just a tiny bit different. And I use some Mod Podge in Dollar Tree faux snow to make it so it looks like some snow is falling from the sky. I did use a different Dollar Tree trees than she used, but it's still the same concept. And as you can see, this one has a star in it, and it does light up if you put batteries in it, but this is completely sealed shut, so I didn't even bother with the batteries. And then 3 smaller Dollar Trees, and of course more faux snow. And then this is one of the Dollar Tree candle rings that has a mirror underneath it, and then comes already with the silver around it, and also comes with gold. And let me put it this way so hopefully you can see what it looks like in its entirety. It was a super cute project, and again, check out her channel to see her version, which was really cute, really pretty, and then all of her other projects that she did. Okay, this is the project that is only partially done, and I used the Dollar Tree acrylic boards, and then this Dollar Tree calendar, which all my stores still have a bunch of these left. They were not popular, but the only part you really want is the wood portion that has the cutout. This cutout perfectly fits the acrylic boards, so no matter which way you put them, they stand up really nice, whether it's the 4x6 or the these are 5x7, and you can do them both ways, and they stay really well. And then I'll show you what I used on the boards themselves. So I used 3 different products, and the backing paper isn't off these. That's why they're not clear. I haven't peeled them off yet. So these two are Dollar Tree, what do we want to call them? Window clings. So you can switch these out every year, and they just peel off super easy. Let me find an edge here. Or maybe not so easy. Hold on. Let me get one that pulls off easier. This one. So this is also one of the Dollar Tree clings, and you can see it just comes on and off. This here is one of the Dollar Tree wall decor ones. So, and this also peels back up if you want to, but it also stays just fine. It's kind of more of a sticker. You'd have to kind of scrape it more off. And then the final thing I used were these rub-ons. And see, both on the larger one and the smaller ones. And these are just the typical rub-ons. You throw it on there. You rub with with some kind of a tool, like a old credit card or something like that. And then peel the top off, and then you've got the rub-on on the acrylic. And so those are 3 ideas on what to put on these glass ones as well. Also, you can use them just as whiteboards. So just leave it plain, write a message on it, a reminder of something, and then you can just wipe it right off just like you would on any other whiteboard, just making sure you're using a whiteboard marker. So ideas for that one. Oops. And there goes that one. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. The final one is also one that you see, there's a lot of these every year, and it's these pocket gift things. And I made, as you can see, a whole bunch of them. This is because it's going to go towards for my mom's weekly meeting that she has with a bunch of ladies. And I'm just going to show you, just to remind you how these work. I'm sure you've all done these. So you just take a 6x6 piece of paper, you fold it in half, so it forms a triangle. Fold one corner down, so not quite all the way to the bottom, but close. And then fold one side, then fold the other. So they're almost to the top edge, but not all the way there. Then fold this flap down, and you have a little pocket. I changed mine up a little. So with mine, I folded the tip over, and then I put a coordinating page paper here. And I simply did that by taking squares that were the exact, just a little bit smaller than the flap, and put one in here. And then I took another one and I put it like this here, and then cut off the extra. So as you can see, it had the white border and a little bit of the top here. And I also did it with this paper here. And then I filled it with tea. So this is one of the teas I used. And just to kind of give you an idea of what's in the pockets. So this is the pocket. This little clip is from Hobby Lobby, and it was in their Christmas wrapping section. So it's just and you can just make these yourself if you wanted to. And then each one of them gets a Dollar Tree snowflake ornament, a bag of tea, a Ghirardelli chocolate square, and a candy cane. And then they would go in one of these Merry Christmas bags. Now, the people that sell them put them in clear bags so the customers can see what they're getting. Kind of to show you what this looks like all completed would be like this. And there's just going to be one for each lady at their table. And that's the final one that I created. So if you have any other questions about these crafts, you feel free to make a comment below, and I'll do my best to answer you. But I do appreciate you watching. I hope you get some ideas that you can use in your crafting. I appreciate you for watching. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.